What's going on, guys? It's Captain Sam here. Welcome on board. Normally my channel is about aviation, but today we're going to be playing something that I have been excited for the past 12 months, a year. We are in the all-new, brand new Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Now, as a lot of you may guess it, my main job is a car technician. Mechanic isn't really the term anymore. It's more the old school type thing, but I am a car mechanic by heart and a car technician. So today we are playing the all new, this is only just freshly out, about 10 minutes ago I think it was just released here in the UK, and voila, as you can see there, we have a nice radio there, nice few songs. The graphics in this are unbelievable. I have everything in ultra and it's running at a smooth 80 FPS, so hooray. Why is my dog barking his brains out? There's nothing there. So, this is Car Mechanic Sim. We are playing the sandbox mode because I just want to go and drive some crazy cars and fix them up. So as you can see, the garage. Let's hit the brakes, select reverse, and go back to 2014/2015 when we got our first sights of Car Mechanic Simulator 2014/2015. Now, that was the start of it all, and it was a very good game, but it missed a lot of detail. It was detailed-ish, but it wasn't detailed enough for a high car enthusiast like myself and mechanic, or technician, as all the new young ones everybody says. We are in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. There has been a lot of work done by the Playway team, so well done to them. So, what do we do in this? So, I am actually going to go, and we're going to go and either buy a car. Right. Someone in the comments, tell me now, shall we go to a barn find? Shall we buy a brand new car? Shall we go to a junkyard and see if we can find a car? Or shall we go to a car auction? Because there's a lot of new stuff in this game compared to the predecessors. We also have a racetrack, test track, parking, and my own garage, and a speed track. So, let's have a vote for the barn find, the car salon, which is the car dealership, a junkyard, or a car auction. So vote now in the comments to see which ones you guys would like to know. And I will give you a minute or two. So, anybody got any suggestions what we would like to do? Shall we go to the barn finds and see if we can find some barn find car? Shall we buy a brand new car and tune it? Shall we buy one from the junkyard? Or shall we buy one from the auctions? If not, I will have a think. Well, how about let's go to the car salon, which is the new car dealership, and let's go and have a look at some of the new cars. A couple of Weber carburetors there. Right, creepy normal dealership music. So, this is the car salon, or actually it's actually a car dealership. So, what have we got in Car Mechanics? That is a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Supercharged V8 engine. Very nice. That is a... this from music reminds me like sitting in an elevator and going, It's actually quite catchy, so it is. Right. Obviously, none of these cars are licensed apart from the DLC stuff. I've got a DLC package. There's 2 DLCs that come out with this game, the Nissan and the electric cars. And I actually have, I think I have both. I don't know. Oh, this music's so catchy. Why? Right, so that there, bleh. Why is this so sensitive? Turn that down. Can we not turn the sensitive? That's a Jeep Grand Cherokee. That's my brain's just had a brain fart. I don't know what car that is. That maybe is a GLB Mercedes? I don't know. It does not. Maybe it's actually a thing called a GLK. If none of you have ever seen a GLK, I'll actually show you one very, very quickly. A GLK is a Spanish-made version of a GLE. So, does anybody think that there looks like a GLK? This is a GLK made by Mercedes. You cannot buy these in the United Kingdom. They are only for the European market. So that's what a GLK is. So does this look like a GLK to you? Can we? Oh, we can get in it. Start engine. We can rev it. Car signs are pretty nice. Configure? Oh, we can customize our own car. That's a Camaro. That is a Camaro. That's cool. I like that. Ooh. That's a big supercharged engine. Oh, there's a fuse box now. Shall we buy a brand new car? Let's buy a brand new car and then tune it up. What? Oh, that's a Tesla. That is so Tesla. Just look at it. It's such a Tesla. Oh yeah, that's right. Electric cars don't have an engine. Duh. The boot. Why? Engine. No, electric cars don't have engines. Right. This is definitely a Tesla. Can we? Oh yeah, that's right. Electric cars don't have an engine, so they don't rev. No good to me. Configure a car. Right, what are we going to buy? That's an Alfa Romeo. That's a Range Rover Evoque. That's a Mini. That's a Golf. That's a Dacia. Audi. Oh, that is Mercedes. That's because that's an SLS. I had no idea what that is. No idea what that is. Toyota Yaris, maybe? That's a pickup. That's a Ford. That's a Ford. That's a Ford Focus RS. And that's a Ford Mustang. So, shall we go to the car auctions? Because there's nothing there that was interesting in the car dealership. Even in the configuration menu, I'm surprised that we didn't have that many options. I think, as far as what I was told by this game, there was supposed to be a lot of cars in this, which there actually is. How about let's go? Map? Let's go to the car auctions, because I'm sure there'll be something interesting in the car auctions. I want to buy a car and I want to go and do it up and give it 1,000,000 horsepower. Oh, Kowalski's car auctions are Kowalski's salvage car. What do we think, folks? Shall we go? Okay. Funky soundtrack. Let's go to the car auction. No. I don't want to buy this. How do I go back? Oh, ooh. That's a Camaro SS. Can we... That's a Lamborghini! Right? That's the twin cam. That's obviously a Ford Crown Vic, which is a police car. Ford Orion? Oh, that's nice. What is that? That's a Pontiac. So this is a Pontiac. Oh, right, here we go. That's obviously a twin cam. That's a Ford Orion. That's a Golf, I think. It's a Lamborghini Diablo. Right. Can we go back? We can. Let's go to the salvage. I'm not sure what that is. Why is there a Vauxhall, what do you call that, the tiny car? Clio? No, Vauxhall. Oh, what do you call it? Flippin' tiny baby car. What's it called? A Vauxhall Atom? No, that's really tiny, isn't it? Someone put in the comments what the wee Vauxhall is. It's below the Astra. That's a Pontiac. That's a... I don't know. That's a BMW. Ooh. Let's... Thank you, Jonathan. That's a Vauxhall Corsa. Right, there's a Range Rover. Okay. Hey, where's the BMW? What? Where's the... I wanted to look by the bit... Is this it? No. What? But what? Right. BMW. Select. Where is it? Where's the bit? Oh, is it? Ooh. How about... Very funny, Jonathan. BMWs are not scrap. They are a very good car. How about let's go back to the new car sales, and we buy a brand new car and we tune it. How's about that? Because buying a car from a scrapyard or junkyard is going to take a while to take apart, and I want something to do very quickly for you guys because, well, right, let's go to the new car dealership. And I'm going to let you guys vote on whatever car's sitting here. And we're back to the elevator music again. Oh, wow. We actually have a nice selection. So this is a Ford Mustang. That's a Ford Focus ST. And this is a Dodge Viper. So you can either pick from the Mustang, the ST, a Dodge Viper, or we can configure our own car. What do you guys think? What shall we buy? A Dodge. Right? So let's look at some... We can get in the car. It's very low. Oh, that's definitely a Dodge Viper alright inside. Yaris? Where's the Yaris? No Toyota Yaris there. There's an ST, a Mustang, and a Dodge Viper. I didn't see a Toyota Yaris anywhere, unless we can... Is there one in the configuration menu? That's a Renault Clio. That's a Volkswagen Golf. Why is there a van? There's a Tesla. Hey, Johnny, are you talking about this? This is like a Toyota Yaris. Do you want me to buy this and tune this up? Yes, it is then. What am I doing with my life? Lime green? Something different? Right. Yes. No, oh. 53 grand for a Toyota Yaris? Flip, it better be a quick one. Oh, we can do wheel options. We couldn't do that. No. Oh yeah, that's definitely Toyota Yaris, alright, with them silly wheels on it. Let's put them on it. Oh, can we do... Oh no! You can have different wheels in front and back? No, was it them ones or something, wasn't it? I had in the front, yes. Right, they look quite nice. You can do tire options as well. Guys, come on, that's obviously Goodyear tires. Slick, semi-slick tires. Let's just go with the standard tires. Okay. And the standard tires in the back. So we have a £55,386 Toyota Yaris. Right. No. Yes, there we go. So let's have a look at our... Right. White walls it is. Which one's that one or that one? Which white walls? These ones or these ones? What do these all look like at the front and back? Fat ones, right. Top speed, wild Yaris. Right. Let's have a look at our wacky Toyota Yaris. Why does this look... Oh no, it's a 3-cylinder engine. My 3-cylinder? No. Start? Why does it go above? Right, okay. That sounds like a vacuum hoover. Okay. What's it? It's not exactly a very big boot in it either. Okay, so are we buying this Toyota? $19,000 of options in the what? Buy car. Right. That's the world's most expensive Toyota Yaris. So let's take it to the dyno and see how much horsepower it actually creates. Dyno. Right, before I run the dyno, what is your estimated guesses of how much horsepower this thing makes? And whoever gets to the closest gets a shout out. How much horsepower do you think this 3-cylinder 1 litre Toyota Yaris is going to make? Oh, you can take stuff apart inside a dyno. Why are you so... Oh, it's direct injection as well. That's not going to be very good for 350 horse. Right. Dyno. So, more like 3.5 horsepower. Uh, uh, I think we're a little bit off the 350 horsepower there. It produced 85 horsepower. Right. Before we start destroying stuff with this car, I actually want to take it to the test track. Stick a V10 on it? Yeah, we could do. But before we do that, I want to go to the racetrack. We shall go to the racetrack afterwards. We shall now start putting we shall see what we can do. I don't actually think... Can you swap the... That's a very good question. Can you actually swap the engine in this? Engine. No way! We can put a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine in this! Or we can leave it with the 3-cylinder engine but turbocharge it. Right. I suppose it probably... There's a thermostat in this as well. Okay. So shall we... we only have the options for either a 3-cylinder turbo or a 4-cylinder turbo or a 4-cylinder BFM. Whatever that means. Right. So, thermostat delayed. Aye! No coolant in the engine. Right, so what are we thinking, folks? Are we thinking 3-cylinder turbo tuned or 4-cylinder turbo tuned? Because that's the two engines we can swap into this car. I'm liking the idea of a 3-cylinder turbo. Tablet. So let's just talk very quickly before we start actually upgrading our car and making it interesting. This is a new parts. This is a new menu. The Car Mechanic in 2018, which is the previous one before this, had actually very good. It was actually pretty good, but this is even better now because we have everything in different categories. Body shop, our main shop, body shop, tire shop, interior shop, license plates, gearboxes, tuning, body tuning, rim shop. There's electronics in it now, so fuses and stuff. We also have vehicle add-ons, and then obviously the modding community. Whenever they get their green light to start adding mods, which will be class. So let's go to a tuning shop and see what we can buy. A lot of stuff. So there's gonna glow plugs. There must be diesel engines coming to this as well. Ooh. So let me see. Where's the exhaust manifold? I3. If I put in I3, these are all the interesting things for an I3. I3 exhaust manifold, I3 cylinder head, fuel rail. So these are all the things you can do to this here. Well, I want the turbocharger. So how do I put the turbo? Do I have to go into the main shop and then go I3? Or how does that turbo go on? Oh, so I want a 4-cylinder in this, okay. Right. Okay, let's put a 4-cylinder engine into it. So can we just pull the engine out of this now? Or do we have to disconnect this? Pull out. Use the crane, remove the gearbox. Right. Okay, so we need to remove the gearbox, and to remove the gearbox we have to remove certain things, like drag shafts. So we're doing a 4-cylinder turbo, I take it. Right, that's the drag shaft out. Starter we have to get from underneath, and the gearbox is underneath as well, so right. If I remember correctly, you have to do something. Yeah, this is new, this game. You have to actually drain the coolant and drain the oil and stuff out of it now. See, well, that will be coming off. Catalytic converter, rear exhaust pipe and all, that'll all be coming off, and the rear muffler, that'll all be coming off. So that's the all the bits and pieces. But there's actually now fluids. So we have coolant, we have power steering, and we have a window washer fluid, and we actually also have brake fluid. There's an ECU, and there's actually a fuse box now. So if I lift that off, look, there's actual fuses. Relays, fuses. Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. So what we have to do now is, look, there's all these new different tools. We can do the OBD scanner. Let's do the OBD scanner just for interest. And it's examining all these parts. Isn't that cool? What else can we do in the tools? We can do compression test. Engine needs to be complete. Oh, I need a starter. Anyways, let's pull the coolant out of this. So that's all the coolant out. So now we can drain the oil from the engine before engine crane. Oh yes. Okay, so let's move the oil drainer to the car lift. Use equipment, drain the oil out. Put this back and put the car lift down. In fairness, 3-cylinder engines are actually very easy to work with because they are so small. And there we go, we have now no engine. So We go to the engine stand. Create a new engine. And these are all the engines we can test. What the? Oh, these are all electrics. No way, 4-cylinder diesel? Mm-hmm. 4-cylinder dual overhead cam turbo. I think that's what we can put on this. So let's sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Get rid of that, get rid of that, keep that, keep that, keep that, and keep them. So create the engine. Where was the 4-cylinder turbo? That one. Create. Oh. Right. That's a problem. Where I thought this one. Engine? No. How do we create? I want that one. Where was it? Hold on to I check and see what engine can be swapped into this. Car status. 4-cylinder dual overhead cam AQC or ABT. So AQC 4-cylinder turbocharged is what we're looking for. Ah, okay. Engine stand. Da 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 da. Five-cylinder, 6-cylinder. Wow, look at all these engines. So there's a BFM engine. There. And then there's the... See, that one's 180 horsepower. But we could do the... that one, which is 279. Wasn't it a BFM engine that we can put into this? BFM, yeah. We could do that engine and we could boost it. So if we do this one, create new engine. So we need to go to our tablet and buy some engine parts. So I4 BFM. No. BFM? No. Okay. I4 it is. Right. So what is it we need? We need I4B. I4B, one engine block. So this is our engine. Alternator, power steering pump, water pump, ruler, crankshaft, and so on. I think we could actually turbocharge this as well. So if I went I4B, okay, no, I4B crank and caps. Let's say we need 20 of them. Got the crankshaft. Air filter base, yes. Air filter cover, yes. Cam gear A, cam gear B. Engine cover. What else do we need? A lot of this here we'll be putting tuning stuff on. I4B. I think we can get that a tuning one. I4B. I4B. Timing chain, we need one of them. I4B timing cover, we need one of them. So, oh yes, oil filter. Put the crankshaft in. Alternator, water pump, and water pump. So if I now go back to the tuning shop, we can get a alternator, air filter, I4, 2 cams, 1 head. Power steering pump. So we are still continuing to build our engine. We're so yes, we are still continuing to build the engine. Let's just see how well tuned this is going to be. This engine already produces 200 and some odd horsepower, so we need to see what happens whenever we're done with it. 20 years. Okay, so that's the bottom end of the engine done. Pistons are in. We got a lot of these. Say we get 6 of them and 7 of them. Put the cylinder head on. Intake manifold. Put our fuel injectors in. Put our cams in. Put our little bearing caps on, the retraining caps for the cams. It's 280 hours, so it'll just spin the front wheels, it'll not go anywhere. I don't know why you guys are making me do this, because this 280 hours, my goodness, this will be a quick car. We should have actually converted it to 4-wheel drive. Okay, and there's the exhaust manifold. I'll put the turbo on. We need a cam gear. I'll put the valve cover on. Put our cam gears on. Put our chain on. Put our second timing gear on. Close that. Throttle V6B. So what was it we needed? Was it V6? Throttle V6B and turbo. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, fuel filter. Fuel filter, fuel pump, spark plugs, do the exhaust stuff, coil. Fuel filter on. Put our spark plugs in. Coil back. Why is that done working? Our turbo on. Look how shiny that turbo is. Now that's a turbo. Put our throttle body in. Oh, I need a cam gear. Cam gear. Put that in. Put our belt on. Belt tensioner. Our timing cover on now. Crank. Our crankshaft pulley on. Put a belt on. Put a idler roller on. So that there is technically the engine built. I will do the flywheel, not our stuff tuning. The flywheel, clutch, so our flywheel's on, our clutch plate's on, and that's on. And clutch release bearing. Okay. And clutch release bearing. So that is our engine complete. So now what we do is we take the engine off the stand and we go and see if it fits in the car, which it does. That looks cool. That actually looks so cool. I've removed the reservoir by accident. Right, okay. So what we'll do, we shall actually put some fluid in this. Glug, 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 glug. Let's put oil in the engine now. Okay, there's oil in the engine. Now this will take probably a different gearbox, i4. So let's do a custom gearbox. Gearbox i4. Go to the exhaust section. So what are we looking for? Well, we'll keep an eye out. Put our drive shaft null back in again. Put our axles in. Put our wheel back on. Okay, that's that one done. Starter only accessible for the engine bay. So this wee car is actually going to be very cool, but it's just going to sit and spin the wheels because they're of no grip. Okay, so catalytic converter, middle section, and rear muffler. Rear muffler, middle section, catalytic converter. Rear muffler, exhaust pipe, exhaust pipe. I like it when shiny parts go on cars. Rear muffler, or middle muffler, catalytic converter, front exhaust section B. Front exhaust section I4B. I4B. I4. Front exhaust section I4B. Right. So that is everything complete. Before we forget, we should change this fuel pump over to the performance one. Yes, and then the air filter as well. Two clips, or 4 clips, sorry. And put a new air filter in. Air filter type A, air filter type A. Okay. So that's our car done. Okay. See what else we can get for this car. Body tuning shop. We have a oh, can I not tune this body wise? No. Darn. Add-on shop. No. Okay, so let's start our car. Actually, let's move it to the dyno. So let's see how much power this car is going to have now. Actually, let's start the engine. Oh. Now let's dyno it. Yes. Start. start the test. See what horsepower this is going to have now. $391. What? Nearly 400 horsepower out of a Toyota Yaris. Johnny, you were right. 391 horsepower. Oh no. Oh, we can tune this. We can have a 9-speed gearbox, 7, 6. No way, we can have a... Oh my goodness, I can't wait to try this thing. Right, let's go drive this car. Drive the car. Racetrack. Let's go. 400 horsepower out of a Toyota Yaris. Oh, that's class. I can't say. There's no grip with this thing. Oh, brake, 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 brake. Oh, crashed. This is spinning the wheels in 4th gear. Why? Oh, brakes are not good. Feel the speed. Oh, I'm going to crash. I've crashed. So much understeer. Stop, stop. Brake, 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 brake. Okay guys, that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please like, subscribe, comment, share with all your friends. This has been Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, probably the best version they have ever released, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ta-ra!